Today we're going through the best and worst tattoo TikToks I could find. Let's jump into it. This one's awful. It says 2025 bookings opening, 26 years of professional experience. And just rough. Okay, I don't think any of us are idiots. I don't think so. I think we all understand that there's no way in a million years that someone could be tattooing for 26 years and that's what their tattoos look like. I think this is a joke. It's great. I love it. That's not what's interesting to me. What's interesting to me about this video is that we've been seeing a lot of crappy tattooers claiming to have a ton of experience going viral on the internet. You know, there was the girl who was offering $160 cover-ups. There's another guy in New Jersey who does like just wonk-ass tattoos trying to teach people how to do tattoos. It's common right now. It's funny. It makes me laugh. I'm always like, how the fuck? How the hell were these people able to have such a long career in tattooing if they're doing such bad tattoos that everybody who sees it, it almost just becomes viral because people are making fun of it. I love it. Makes me happy. It genuinely makes me happy. I just like shit like that, but it does make me like, how the fuck did this happen? Yeah, there's a ton of crappy tattooers that just go right under the radar for long enough, and then, 20 years down the road, they crap. Or what I've seen a lot in tattooing is that tattooers will have a good few years and then they just kind of get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and more stagnant to the point where they're just doing crap ass tattoos that are just embarrassing. That happens a lot too. As a tattooer ages, they have two options. They party their fucking balls off or they get sober. And a lot of the sober guys do great. And a lot of I know a handful of tatters who have been partying for the last 30 years, 40 years and still do great tattoos. But a lot of the ones who party and do really gnarly shit just get worse and worse and worse. So it's a thing. It happens a lot. On to the next. Okay, it says, if you've been thinking about getting your man's name tatted on your face, don't. Okay, first off, no one's been thinking that. No one but this person. So this is all laser, obviously Alfredo. Who doesn't love the pasta? It's delicious. I get it. I want Alfredo's name tattooed on my face too. But you know what? Don't do it, okay? It blows my mind and it makes me so fucking sad. The amount of times if you just go to TikTok and you Google tattoo laser, it's like 90% faces and 90% throat. And it's like, guys, what kind of sadness is happening in these people's lives? It's funny too, because I'm always like, I am a tattooer. I want you guys to get the tattoos that you want, and I want them to be of the best quality. But there is part of me that is like, I cannot ignore the fact that face tattoos have been so trendy and so many people regret them. Like, I can't. And I just think TikTok face tattoo, SoundCloud rapper era is over. And for all you young kids who want to do like whatever dumb shit, don't do it, okay? I love you. This is out of respect. I like face tattoos. I truly do. Before I get put in the ground, I'll have a face tattoo or two, something. But do not get it when you're fucking young, dude. When you don't know nothing. You were a dumb fucking idiot, okay? I'm sorry. Me, until 2 days ago, was a dumb fucking idiot, okay? 2 days ago, I decided to grow up. 2 days ago. And now, so you're an idiot. I'm sorry. There's no part of you that's not an idiot. You're gonna look back and be like, I'm a fucking dunce. I was a fucking dunce, okay? Don't get your face tattooed. You're making a lifelong mistake. And, it's especially sucky because it's so popular. And again, I will say this every single time. I want people to do whatever they want. Like, if you want a face tattoo and you're 18, go for it. I got no problem with it. I just think that it's a dumb fucking decision. On to the next. Okay, we got some shit-ass tattooing. You know what? This is bad. It's not the worst. I feel slightly bad for pulling out this one. Because okay, it's a bad tattoo. Actually, it's way worse than I think I thought. Okay, no, it's bad. Fuck it. This is an awful shit-ass tattoo. Bad tattoo. I don't know how people make these decisions. I always wonder if people's eyes are working or not. And what's funny? I've got 2 apprentices, love them to death. They're doing great. They're actually gonna be phenomenal tattooers. There's no question about it. They're gonna be great. But sometimes, they do mistakes and then they don't see them. Right? Like they're like, this line's a little fucked up or this part's a little hinky. They don't even notice it. And I feel like these people, like when they're fucking brand new and they're doing dumb shit, like they don't even see how bad the entire tattoo is. And I'm like, dude, Someone needs to slap you upside the head so your eyes will work a little bit better and you could be like, that sucks. That's awful. And at the end of the day, dude, someone's got to rock this for the rest of their life. And if you had to rock this hot pile of crap for the rest of your life, just rough. That staircase, like why? I hate staircases. There's two things in this world I hate: tree tattoos and staircases. You have either one of them, I refuse entry into friendship with me, okay? Not that a lot of people are applying to be my homie, but friendship is revoked, okay? Tree tattoos, staircases, you could go be friends with someone else. I make 0 friends a year, okay? I make 0 friends a year, and it's because everybody has a tree fucking tattoo or a staircase. I hate them. But you know what? Yeah, this tattoo sucks. And the tattooer sucks for doing it on someone forever. On to the next. Okay, is $80 too much for this tattoo? Patience. I mean, that's a really fair price, honestly, That is not a bad tattoo. Style-wise, I absolutely hate it. That looks pretty okay. That looks good enough. And in case you're at home thinking like, oh, that patience looks really bad. What is Kirk smoking? Like, hey dude, chances are you've never seen a neck tattoo like this. And you've definitely never done one. This is exactly what they should look like. And if you're thinking like, that doesn't look nice and perfect, like, yep, that's my point. That is my point. They never look perfect, okay? They never even look close to perfect. And this is exactly what you're expecting to get. Parts are a little wonkier than maybe I'd be okay with. But yeah, it's what you get, dude. You want a neck tattoo of a perfect straight lines and up and downs and fucking perfect curls? No, it's not happening. It's not happening, you jabron. So yeah, this is great. For $80, it's even better. To be honest, if you came to me, let me think, what would be an actual price for a tattoo like this? If you came to me and I needed to do a tattoo that day, how much would I charge for this? Patience going down the neck? I would charge at least $200 for it. So $80 is, a score. Especially for the quality, it's not bad, like I said. And in case you think like, hey, Kirk, that's really high for this stupid tattoo. And it's like, yeah, I don't want to do it. So yeah, if I have to do it, $200, at least, Yeah, I hate stuff like this. So yeah, $200, that would be worth it for me. So score on that guy. Next. Okay, I got something good. I've noticed that whenever I have good stuff, I perk up a little bit and I'm like, ooh, something good to look at. Now the music on this one, I can't use, but I liked it. It's some Kendrick music. You throw Kendrick on whatever and it makes it seem tougher. It says, Adrian, let me see. Andrade, I don't know. It's a name, maybe it's Italian, I don't know, I don't care. Maybe it's Latino. But either way, beautiful lettering. I love it. Dude, if you do good lettering, I'm impressed. I'm stoked for you. I'm happy. I'm cool. I'm in. I'm game. I love lettering. I hate doing it. I'm trash at it. Every single time we have lettering here, I go, I hate lettering. But I am always so impressed by the people who could pull it off because there's something in their soul that allows them to do it, and it is absent in my soul, I'm like, fuck no, dude. This is honest to God truth. If you told me I had to do only lettering for the rest of my life, I would do anything else. I would literally do anything else. You couldn't fucking pay me to do lettering as a tattooer. I'd rather do awful things than this. Yeah, no, I'd rather do anything else. I'd rather work a 9 to 5, which for me is pretty awful. I don't know if I could actually pull that off. I'd get the HR. I'd get the HR kick out, real quick. I would rather collect garbage cans forever for how much you get paid for garbage cans than a famous lettering tatter, okay? That's not even a fucking joke, dude. If you made me do lettering the rest of my life, I would literally pick any fucking middle class job. I'd rather work at McDonald's, son, than fucking do lettering. I'd rather be a manager at McDonald's than be a famous tattooer who does lettering. That is the fucking truth, because I hate it so much. But it looks cool, that's for sure. Hey guys, we are on a mission to get to 100,000 subscribers. We're so close. Please like and subscribe if you like these videos. If you don't do anything. Just watch and talk shit about me in the comments. That's cool too, I appreciate you. On to the next. Private studio tatters abandoning tattooing, first slow season. Okay, So during 2020, the world shut down. We all know this. You were there. I was there. We all did it. Then 2021, the whole world opened up. Like fucking bats out of hell. Everyone was getting tattooed. For me, it was like the year I tattooed the least for own personal reasons. You know, I was trying to figure out my life and shit. Climbing up Mount Everest, doing Zen-like poses in a Tibetan Himalayas, and I was sucking down gypsy salt with my maestros, sun-tanning my butthole. So I took that I don't want to say I took that year off because I tattooed a ton, but I pretty much took the year off. But that was the season, that was the year where shit was popping off. Everybody who picked up a tattoo machine had clients for 6 months. And then 2022 was almost exactly the same. And then 2023 kind of slowed down. And then 2024 took a big old shit. And then 2025, to be honest, as a tattooer, I think 2025 is gonna suck for all y'all, you know? To be honest. And so a lot of those people in 2021 and 2022 were like, you know, first year tattooers, second year, third year tattooers, cranking in tats, like fucking making money, dude. And if you're making 10 grand a month doing tattoos, private studios start to make sense. You're like, hey, if I could get a studio for $1,000 and I'm making anywhere between $8,000 to $15,000 a month, which a lot of tattooers were during that time, having a private studio makes sense. Because you're like, hey dude, I buy my own supplies, it's $1,000. I have a private studio, it's $1,000. So in the end, I'm spending between $2,000 and $2,500, and I have a private studio, and I'm making between $10,000 and $15,000. That's a pretty good come up, right? Okay, so during 2021 and 2022, you're cranking in the dough. You have very little expenses in comparison to what you're making. Now, unfortunately, in tattooing, if things slow down, which they inevitably always will, like this is not my first slow season, I've had tons of them. But as things slow down just a little bit, that $2,000 to $3,000 overhead becomes very, very heavy and daunting. You know, because if one year you were making $15,000 and then the next year you're making $5,000 a month or $4,000 a month, and you got a $3,000 bill over your head every single month, bruh. Tattooing's one of those things, dude. Yeah, it's one of those things. It has highs, it has lows. We are the people, like, in society that feel an economic downturn the most, or the soonest, I would say. Unlike other service industries, like, you know, if you're a barber, people always need their haircut. People do not always need to get tattooed. So the moment things start to hurt a little bit, they stop getting tattooed for a while. It's just the way it is. We feel it first, and we feel it hard, and we feel it the longest. Because our shit is not a necessity. It's not. It's a privilege to be a tattooer. It just is. And so when things get slow, we feel it hard. And all these young kids who don't know that, because they're fucking idiots, no offense, I love all of you guys. If you have a private studio out there and you're like, hey Kirk, you're talking about me, I know, you're a fucking idiot. I love you anyway, so I don't care. But you never been through it, so you don't know. But things get slow for tattooers. Steak or ramen. It's how it's always been. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry. And there's a lot of things you can do as a tattooer to solve that problem, right? Slow times can be the best times for a lot of people. I know that I've been the busiest when I'm the slowest, and I've made the most when I'm the slowest. That's actually the truth. Yeah, you can do a lot. You know, shop owners who are really doing well and save their money and really know how to play the game of being a long-term tattooer. It doesn't matter if things get slow, because they have savings and they've taken care of themselves and they know how to do this shit. So yeah, private studios shutting down. Next, some eyelid. I put 2 lettering tattoos in one video. What was I thinking? That was stupid. Amorphati on the eyelids. I love eyelid tattoos. I do. Hopefully this chick doesn't end up regretting it and getting them lasered, because that seems awful. I love eyelid tattoos. I don't know what I want to put on my eyelid, but I'm not ready for it. I'm a little baby boy still. I don't want to fuck up my face because I'm not dumb, dude. No, very nice. I like it. And the lettering's cool. Next. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me. Just what everyone needs. Another clown. God, dude. You think this guy's like fucking regretting it right now? I will say that in comparison to his neck tattoos, this tattoo is much better, which is saying nothing because it's still trash looking. Fuck, dude. I just get sad. You know, because I'm like, ew. Why? This guy's face tattoo is almost as pathetic as my mustache chin beard. I know you noticed. This is like 3 weeks, dude. Leave me alone, fuck off. Next. Okay, another one I like. A skull on the knee with some spider webs. I just really like the whole thing. I love how dumb that skull is. It looks stupid as shit in all the best kind of ways. You know what's funny? I complimented someone in my classic Kirk way, which was something along the lines of like, yeah, that was stupid looking, but I like it. And they got so offended. And I was like, oh my God, dude, take a compliment. And this is how I feel about this one. That's a stupid fucking skull. There's no way that you could tell me that it's not a stupid fucking skull, and I love it, dude. It's everything I want in a tattoo. It looks cool, and I really love the way that the spider web has this like Borneo ending. So cool. Fucking flawless. Rad tattooing. If you don't like it, there's a special place in hell for you, okay? Because you suck. You suck. Maybe I have to compliment the people more. Like, okay. This is Kirk vocabulary for you guys out there. So less tatters get all bitchy at me. If I say it's dumb, chances are I like it, okay? It looks dumb, it looks stupid, it looks silly, but it looks strong as a tattoo. I like it, I know, it's confusing. Kirk lingo. But if you're not sure what I say is a compliment or not, then maybe it's a compliment. I'm pretty clear when I fucking don't like something. So yeah, if you're a tatter and you're like, not that must tattoo, because I don't know this guy, I'm sure he's great. I love his tattoos. But other tattooers who do not understand what I'm saying when I say I like something, you're dumb. Okay, next. Okay, it says, when she's more tattooed than you. Okay, this is funny. The woman has taken on a more dominant role is what we're kind of seeing here. She's doing the more stereotypical male things because she's more tattooed, okay? Now, this talks a lot about gender roles in the world, and you know what, I honestly have no space or time to get into a discussion with you guys about gender roles or not. You guys can live your life however the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. A girl can open the door, pay the bills. A man can stay at home, fucking clean a house. I don't give a fuck. It's none of my business. So don't get all up in my shit about gender roles. You can fuck yourself. But what is funny to me is that I do feel like this. Every time I see a girl with more tattoos than her boyfriend, I'm like, dude, you gotta catch up, bro. Gotta catch up. But in the reality, it doesn't fucking matter, dude. None of it matters. You know what? Tattooed people are fucking dorks. Every time I see a tattooed person walking on the street, you know, we kind of fucking eyeball each other, dude. We like, Matt, like, sup, dude? Sup, dude? And we're kind of like fucking, you know, who's got more tattoos? None of it fucking matters. We're all assholes and dorks anyways. So, you know, it doesn't matter if a girl's got more tattoos than a dude. It just makes us laugh. And we're idiots for laughing about it anyways. But whatever. Fuck you guys, dude. Let me be a dork-ass tattered person, dude. I can't be perfect. On to the next.
3 most frequently asked questions while being heavily tattooed. Number 1, how many tattoos do you have? I usually just say 1.
When someone says they only have 1 tattooed, I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. I don't actually like think that you should know how many, I don't know how many tattoos I got, but if you ask me how many tattoos I got and I say 1, it's stupid. Now, some people have bodysuits that are completed from fucking head to toe and everything touches, like, say 1, oh, really? Really? That's stupid, okay? You don't have just 1 tattoo, you got tons. They just connected over time. I hate when people say that. You just got a lot. Just say a lot.
Number 2, how many hours do you have? I have no.
That's a dumb question to ask people, dude. I don't know anybody with enough, like more than 20 tattoos who kept track of the hours.
No clue. Number 3, which one hurt the most? They all hurt the most. But my foot hurt the most out of the most. I made whale noise.
Actually, that kind of stunned me, you know, because this guy's really tattooed and feet tattoo hurt, you know, no doubt about it. I got my little feetsies, I got my little toesies tattooed. But I was not expecting him to say his foot hurt the most. That's a weird one. That was really all I got for this one. I think it's wild seeing people with this many tattoos on their face and like whatever. Anyways, you know, it makes me think about things like my life. And that's all I got for you. That's all I got for you on this one. Next, I remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to end this with my favorite Trump tattoos. Now, are you sitting there and you're thinking, hey, Kirk, clearly you're a Trumper, go fuck yourself. And if you're sitting over there and being like, hey Kirk, you're a liberal fuck, go fuck yourself, okay? I don't give a fuck about politics at all. And I don't care about any of these assholes. There are people I would vote for more, but that doesn't really mean much to me. So don't fucking, you know, sit there talking. But either way, I wanted to end it with some Trump tattoos, okay? Look at this.
Get us Hillary Clinton's emails. Please, Russia, please. Yes.
That's a fucking awful tattoo. It's an awful placement. I hate everything about it, but I love everything about it, okay? This is the goofiest, stupidest shit I've ever fucking seen. Crappy. Okay, on to the next. Some portrait guys getting down. He's using music I can't use, so I won't. But I told you guys we're gonna be seeing some Trump portraits. I fucking knew it. That fight, him getting shot, dude. It's a fucking good portrait right here. Dude, Latinos love Trump. I know, you guys are all like border stuff, but hey, yeah, portrait guys are gonna be getting down with some of these fucking portraits of Trump. Let's see another one.
By the way, I love the Mexican people. Many Mexican people work for me. Many Mexico people I do business with, they purchase things for me.
Fucking A, dude. That one's not as good as the other one, but it's funny. It's funny. I love it. Put Trump in a cowboy hat, get it portraited. Rough, dude. Fuck me. I don't like anybody getting anyone's face tattooed on me. But you know what? It's weird. Why people trust any president ever. Fuck. God damn it, dude. And to trust them enough to get a portrait of him. I've done Trump tattoos. I have, you know? I think Trump people are tattooed people for the most part. You know, I've done more Trump tattoos than I've done of any other fucking president or any other like concept or political idea or anything like that. And I've done like a handful of commie tats, you know, like I've done a ton of stuff like that. Trump, I've done more tattoos than I can remember. Next. More music I cannot use, but you better believe it's very Trumpy. Make America Great Again. Fuck, dude. I don't know why I decided to end the stream. Oh, I remember. There was a story going around about a 9-year-old who wanted a neck tattoo, got it done in Arizona, some bullshit like that. And I just was like, I don't even know what it is or care about it. But what struck me as crazy was how many portraits of Trump we saw. Here's another one. This one's fucking great too. Yeah, I know. If you guys are all hella political, good for you. I appreciate you. I'm not. But I do like portraits. And that's another one. I hope you guys have a very Trumpy new year. All my liberal friends are now gone, but I don't care because it's funny to me. Fucking Trump tattoos. So stupid, so fucking wild. There's a ton of them. I hope to see you in a few days. I'm sure I will. I look forward to it. I'll see you in 2 to 3 days, maybe 4. Catch you later.